the very thing that the devil, my God, has planted in your life for your demise and for your setback. God is saying, I'm giving you a fresh start, and I'm wiping away the heaviness from off your life. My God, I feel like preaching up in here. My God, the devil has told some of you it's time to take your life. And it's time to commit suicide. But the devil is a lie. I heard Jesus say, I come that you might have life, and that more abundantly. You ought to grab somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, I decided to live. Look at somebody else, say, I've decided to live. My God, go in and encourage yourself and say, I just made a decision. I made a decision to live. I made a decision to be a worshiper. I might have to worship God with tears coming down my face, but I just made a decision. I'm not loaded. I'm not high. I'm not strung out. I'm not drunk. I know what I'm thinking right now. I have clarity of thought and mind. And I've just decided that I decided to live. I gotta live by myself. But I've decided to live. I gotta walk, my God, the road alone. But I have decided to live. If you decided to live, go ahead and give God a 10-second praise. Got to get up from here. Got to get up from this heaviness. Got to get up from this weighed down spirit. My God, ain't no use you coming to church feeling good and going home and feeling down. My God, I come to serve the devil. Notice that when I leave here, I'm going home with joy. Y'all ain't helping me. I'm going home today with some joy. Y'all ain't helping me today. My God, tired of being down, tired, my God, of going without peace. Some of you haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks and months. I prophesy to this house that tonight will be the last night that you twist and turn in your bed. When your head hit the pillow, you won't wake up until tomorrow morning. You're going to wake up feeling better than you've ever felt before. Y'all ain't helping me. God, I'm coming right at the devil right now. The devil's been trying to tell some of you that when you close your eyes, you ain't going to never wake up. I've canceled the spirit of death off your life. Y'all ain't helping me. I said, I cancel the spirit of death off your life tonight. When you get home, everything's going to turn around. A matter of fact, I feel the anointing of healing right now. I need somebody to throw their hands up right now, because God is healing your body. Some of you, your sugar is out of whack, but I hear God say, I'm regulating your blood sugar. Some of you right now, you've been having a fluttering in your heart, but I hear God say, I'm fixing your heart levels right now. Your blood pressure is regulating. Your migraines is going away. Your back spasms is leaving right now. Y'all ain't helping me, but I feel a prophetic anointing in here. There is a wave of healing in the building. There's a wave of deliverance in the building. God, he's breaking the spirit of heaviness right now. I just dropped a word in this house to tell somebody when you get home, you ought to prophesy to your own house and say, house, God told me to tell you the drought is over. Y'all ain't helping me. I got 3 minutes to bring this bad boy to a close. But I'm telling everybody, you better go home and stand right in the middle of your living room and say, house, God told me to tell you that the drought is over. That means that my blessing is coming from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And everything that was stuck up and held back, God say, I'm opening the floodgate. Y'all ain't helping me, but I need somebody to prophesy and say the drought is over. The drought is over. So now it comes down to my lesson. There was 4 leprous men. And if you understand leprosy in the Bible, leprosy means that they had no contact with social life. They was put out of the city. They was considered an outcast. And some of you, the devil has made you feel like an outcast. You don't get along with your family. Don't get along with folk in the church. People on the job don't like you. I barely like me. Feeling like an outcast. But I heard God say, I'm taking every outcast and getting ready to open a door of increase in your life. So the leprous men were sitting there. They said, well, we're on the outside of the city. And they say we're going to die. There's a famine in the land. And they say we're going to die. But they had a conversation with each other. And I'm going to stop there and say, watch who you're talking to. You need to hook up with people that have faith just like you. If you believe in God for a husband, you ought to hook up with somebody else. I'm believing God for you. If you believe, y'all ain't helping me on that part. If you believe in God for a better situation, you ought to talk to somebody else and say, I'm believing God with you. They looked at one another. They said, well, there's nothing we can do about our current situation. If we sit here, we gonna die. If we get up and go, we gonna die. But they made a decision and said, he said, we gonna get up from here. They said, why sit here and die? Let's get up and do something. Grab somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, why just sit here and keep on crying? Say, why just sit here and stay mad? Say, let's get up and do something. I'ma pick myself up and I'm stepping into the city, because in the city is a blessing. In the city there's a miracle. If I stay here, I'm a miss it. But if I get up from here, I'm a get it. And I'm telling Greater Christ Temple, I'm going to get my stuff. There's a miracle. Can I preach in here with my name on it? I'm going to get my stuff. Look at somebody. I'm trying to contain myself, but I feel like going higher. I want to tell somebody, why sit here and die? It's time to get up from here. Give somebody a high five. Say, neighbor, let's go here. Say, neighbor, let's get up and go. Leave your seat as an act of faith and say, I'm getting up from here. I'm not going to die, but I shall live and declare the works of the Lord. I refuse to die. I refuse to be depressed. I refuse to stay down. I refuse to cry any longer. I refuse to be mad. I'm getting up from where I am. I'm taking a step into my increase. I'm walking into my blessing. I heard the song said, I'm a walking blessing. I'm a talking blessing. I'm a walking miracle. I'm a talking miracle. I am. I'm getting up from here.